Hey guys,
Hey guys.
welcome back. And if you guys don't know, today is gonna be our final episode of season one.
Yeah.
Bittersweet, guys, but it's time to make a change. And who knows, we might come back stronger than ever if we decide to do a season two, or also we might even do an in-person podcast if me and Aryana ever do decide to like meet up in each other's areas.
Yeah,
So you never
for
know,
sure.
guys. All right, so today we're going to be talking about like some of our favorite moments on the show, what we enjoyed the most, a little bit of everything for when we first started. If you guys remember, our very first episode was us talking about Rachel Zegler and her parents in Snow White. And I feel like that was a great way to start off just because, I'm a Disney fan,
Yep.
Ariana's a Disney fan, and just
Yeah.
seeing how all these Disney live action movies that are coming up, especially there's Freakier Friday that's coming up, which I'm excited about.
Me too.
Because they bring back two of the original cast members, James,
All of them.
Amy Lee
Well,
Curtis.
the
Not
three,
not
yeah.
not all of them,
Not
but
all.
they
Okay.
they bring back most of them. Jamie Lee
Most of them?
Curtis
Okay.
and Lindsay Lohan, and
And Ty Michael Murray, who played I forgot Jake. Jake.
yes, Lindsay
Yeah.
Lohan's
The
boy.
guy she likes.
Yep.
The guy she likes, yeah.
Which eventually they got together, which I'm like super excited about.
Me too.
Apparently in this one they're gonna be all switching bodies with them.
Yeah, I did hear
It's just
about that.
the trailer.
Yeah.
It's in the trailer, guys. So I'm not spoiling anything, I promise. It's all in the trailer. So all right, guys. So I'll let Ariana go ahead and start this off. So, what have been your most favorite moments on the show so far?
Honestly, I feel like my favorite moments were when we talked about the really lighthearted topics. Like, not that I don't like to talk about serious topics, like mental health awareness was really important, but I tend to not want to talk about depressing things or just hard things. So I really enjoyed like our conversation on our favorite pop stars, especially mentioning Jenna Rain multiple times. I know like you introduced me to her music and I actually listened to some of her songs and I was just so into it. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to have her on our show this season, but maybe shout out Jenna if you're listening. We could have you on for our next season,
Yes.
which would be great.
Hmm.
I loved our traveling episode where we talked about the favorite places we went to and like the different cultures and the food we experienced. I also really enjoyed talking about our favorite Disney movies. I know I mentioned Lion King, but I just really like oh, I also really enjoyed for example, I guess talking about, actually, I did enjoy the first episode. Like, I know we talked about Rachel Zegler, but I feel like that was a really important conversation because it's kind of putting a spotlight on how Disney needs to kind of really figure out how to, how to pick the right people for the movies that they're wanting to get out. It's really important. But you know what? I think they redeemed themselves a little bit because Lilo and Stitch was pretty solid. So Lilo and Stitch was pretty good. The Lion King like Disney remake was pretty solid, and I think that I know we talked about it earlier. I think for the most part they stuck to the original, but that's because again, anime like CGI lions. It's hard to like mess that up so terribly.
Yeah, and you know
But
how like far movies have come since back then to now. Yeah,
yeah,
CGI is definitely playing a role in it. But honestly, you can't beat the old classics like back in the past in the
yeah,
1900s were like black and white films. And then if you guys
yeah,
have seen the clown movie, I believe it's called It, like when
yes,
the original It movie compared to the new one,
yeah,
honestly, the original one by far is honestly, I still feel like it's my favorite just because
yeah.
there's just
Agree.
something about like sometimes making a sequel doesn't always work out the way you want it to.
Very true.
Um, and I don't know, I feel like I really enjoyed the first one a little bit more because, yeah, CGI, everything modernized doesn't always turn out to be the very best. And,
Yeah.
guys, yes, another thing is like that's our episode of talking about pop music and the
Hmm.
artists that we wanted to see on our show. Of course, you guys know by now the way I always talk about like our favorite pop artists. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
talk about two for today. Um, Olivia Holt and Jenna Rain. Olivia Holt, if you're
sure.
listening to this, honestly, what I really love about your music is how like self-freeing, like how self-expressive you are in your music. I feel like I'm kind of the same way. When life doesn't always work out, make a song about it. Or when your relationship doesn't work out, make a song about it. And I feel better. I literally just listened to one of your songs after I have like this terrible, terrible moment or I'm feeling sad about something, I listen to your music and I feel a lot better. And then Jenna, of course, we met once. I don't know if you remember, but it was back when you came to LA and you were doing that flower pop up truck. You went to three different areas in LA, and I was able to see you at the Licorice Pizza Records in Studio City, so that was really amazing. And one thing that you don't know though is like just before you came, Jenna, I got a coffee. No, not a coffee, a tea. And I was literally like stunned when I saw the flower pop-up truck pull up and I thought that was
Yeah.
you at first, but it was your friend.
Yeah.
And I literally like ran over there to like try to be the first in line to talk to you. And then I spilled my drink all over and it was like a very
God.
like you know that fan like epic fail moment, but luckily
Yeah.
it dried up by the time you came because like I guess you were your friend and then I think you came like in another vehicle where you guys were just like giving out flowers to everyone and that was really sweet of you. And the fact that you took the time to meet every single one of your fans is amazing to me and I've always cherished it. And your songs help me a lot, so I want to say thank you. And hopefully one day we'll have you on our podcast if you do get the chance to check us out. We'll come back and do a special feature with you, Olivia Holt, and Josh Peck. That's
Oh my
another
God.
person.
Yeah.
So
I think like those are the three right now, but definitely like, yeah, Josh Peck, if you're listening, I am a huge fan of yours. So please come on. Even Miranda Cosgrove, I love you. I love Miranda Cosgrove. So if you want to come on, I would just literally faint.
yeah.
I just love them. I think genuinely, like I just love Josh Peck because I follow him on Snapchat. Like it's not even just like, oh, I watch Drake and Josh. Like I literally go like I look at his Instagram, I follow his Snapchat. He's legitimately one of the funniest guys that you'll ever meet. It's like he's so
Mhm.
funny and he's
I'm
just
proud of
he
you,
just
Josh.
he does these weird antiques. It's like his character in this show is really him in real life. It's like a lot of the things that he says and does is a resemblance of his actual character in Drake and Josh. And I'm just like, honestly, like, and like the fact that he has kids and he's just such, if he was my dad, I would love it. I'm like, he's so funny. He'd be such a great dad, like amazing. Like he's the funniest guy ever.
Josh, you hear that? Honestly, like I grew up watching your Drake and Josh show, and the fact that you are guest starring in iCarly from time to time as well,
Uh,
is amazing because I've always wondered, like, what are you guys up to behind the scenes? Like, are you still acting? Are you still appearing in guest movies, guest TV shows? Like, I'm just wondering, like, what's been going on with you guys, you know? But Josh Peck and Drake Bell, you guys are the best, and I love watching you
yeah.
guys, and I hope we can also have you guys. But mostly, I want to say one more thing, Olivia. I love that Valentine's Day movie that you were in with called Hard Eyes. It was so
Hmm.
funny and entertaining. I love that whoever came up with the movie was so original because
Yeah.
it's not every day you hear a Valentine's Day, well, a killer that would only target Valentine's Day couples on Valentine's Day. I don't really hear that much, too much of those
Yeah.
types of like movies coming out. So that was very creative, and I love that movie that you were in. And Olivia, keep doing your thing. I love your music, and just keep doing your thing. And Jenna, oh, what can I say? I know you saw that last video that I tagged you in with that music video of you, the Who Am I? Oh, it was amazing, and I loved when you released that. It generally shows that you're not afraid to show the world who you are, and you're expressing others to just be themselves and
Yeah.
just go and conquer the world. Oh, and that's right. One more thing. Um, I saw that your new song dropped with Caleb Hearn called Bite the Bullet. Guys, if you haven't heard that song, go ahead and tune into it. I think it's pretty good. Um, Caleb Hearn is also a new upcoming artist. So I recently
Mhm.
found him out because he was doing a duet with Jenna. So
Yeah.
guys, go check him out as well. But I think she's going to be doing more songs coming up, so stay tuned. But
Mhm.
Jenna, let's make it happen one day, all right? I'd
Yeah.
appreciate it, and it was great to meet you that one time. So I'm gonna
Do you
keep
have any
spreading the
other,
love
yeah,
and supporting you from behind the
yeah.
scenes.
Do you have any other favorite moments in the podcast that you really enjoy talking about? Besides your love for Jenna Rain, because I know you love her.
Hmm. Um, just I would say, you know, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that we talked about that I'm
I
like trying
know,
to
it's a
backtrack
lot.
everything. Um, that time when we talked about content creation, the
Yeah.
how hard it is to be a content creator when you have a full-time job. I mean, guys, it literally
Yeah.
is
It's
like
hard.
you have two full-time jobs on top of your full-time job. Like you
Yeah.
have to be posting consistently to make sure you eventually target the right audience, and the algorithm like recognizes you, and then they put you in a category where they can show you out to people. So content creation has been hard, and that's one of the many reasons why we have to stop and take a break right now, just because
Yeah.
life is just getting to us. But one of the
Yeah.
daily uh, talking about content creation is it's been hard, but you know what they say: if you love something, set it free, and if it comes back, it was meant to be yours. But if it's not, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
But content creation will always be on my side, and I'll always be a content creator.
Sure.
I'm never
Oh
gonna.
yeah.
What about
I
you?
think,
One last thing to talk about?
yeah, you know what I also want to say is I'm gonna mention this. The episode we talked about California, what we like about it and the places we've been to. And I know that we have, and like guys, this is really important. You know, me and Paul, we're both adults, we're friends, we're podcast co-hosts. It's totally natural and it's normal. Actually, it's totally like this is the way of life. Like you're gonna have disagreements with people. You're not gonna agree 100% of the time. And like me and Paul, like, you know, I know I say California's a little boring for me. It's a hot take. I know people might be like, you're crazy. I get it. And you know what? I respect your opinion. This is just how I feel though, like the way how I have viewed my life and my own like I have my own experiences, my own set of beliefs. And you know what? We agree to disagree. But me and Paul were like super civilized. You know, we're having a dialogue. We're not gonna fight or argue and things like that. Like we're too old for that. We're grown ups,
Yes,
you know. We're too
guys.
old. We really are.
It's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to have your own opinions because I mean, it wouldn't be a podcast or there wouldn't be debates if
Yeah.
everyone thought the same way. I mean, like, you're your own person. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have agreements to disagreements because, not
Hmm.
everyone is gonna think the same way that you do, and that's okay. But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, I feel like respect each other, respect each other's opinion, and we were all grown up a different way, raised a certain way, and
Yeah.
it's bittersweet. But oh my God, I'm actually kind of crying right now because I, it's starting to get to me. It's like bittersweet right now. I'm already feeling
Yeah.
it, guys. I don't know if you
It's
guys
okay
are
to
feeling it too,
cry.
but it's coming, it's coming. But
I
I
know.
I feel like I want to mention one more thing. But you know that thing, guys, like when the time has finally come and then you blank out on what you really wanted to say. That's me right now. I feel like I had like
Yeah.
more things to say, but I'm like blanking out right now. But all I'm gonna say is that guys, stay true to your heart. Keep
Hmm.
doing what you're doing, and my fellow content creators out there, I know it's not easy having a full-time job and doing content creation on the side, but I know you guys can do it. If other people can do it, why can't you do it? Main thing is stay consistent, guys. And I believe in every single one of you. Every single one of you. I
Yeah.
love our fans and I
I do
love
too.
everyone. I have nothing but love for anyone. No hate at all. Nothing right here whatsoever. I value everyone's opinion and I value everyone and I learn from my mistakes and I learn from
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is. I again I keep saying
Yeah.
that term, it is what it is.
Hmm.
And yeah, it truly is what it is. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Now with that being said, uh do you have anything else you'd like to say before we close off? Ariana, our last episode
Um,
of season one.
yeah, I've loved doing this with the show. I think it's been so fun. It's been such a great way to get away from just the seriousness of life. You know, we're living in crazy times right now, and podcasting is just a super good outlet to just like kind of escape. And I hope our fans feel that way. Like, you know, we know the world is really can be dark at times, but I hope that, you know, you tuning into our episodes kind of was a good I guess, escape from life and daily stressors. So thank you so much, guys, for supporting us. We love you guys. We love our fan base. Spread love and kindness to the world. And yeah, I'm excited to really like come back for season two, and I really hope we do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, just keep tuning in, guys. We love you. And if you have any sort of ideas that you would want us to cover for season two, do like comment, hit us on Instagram. We're not even that funny podcast, our YouTube channel, on Paul's YouTube channel. And yeah, just like let us know what you want us to cover because we really take into account what you guys say as well. So it's been a ride, guys, and thanks for
Yeah,
tuning in.
it definitely has. It definitely has. And again, I feel like this year is going to be great for the movies because there's a lot of great movies coming
So
out.
many.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay updated just because I have the AMC A-list membership.
Huh?
Again, for those of you guys that do not know how that works, it's basically a monthly membership that you pay so you can watch up to 4 movies every week for free. I think it's a really good deal if you're a movie fan, but that's just me. And again,
Yeah.
thank you guys. Thanks to all our fans. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in, taking the time out of your day to watch us. And again, like Ariana said, comment below if there's a certain thing that you would like to see talked about if we ever do come back for season two. And guys, please help us reach out to some of our favorite stars that we want to have on our show. Like, help, like DM them, convince them, try to convince them to be on our podcast because we would love to have
Yeah,
them on our podcast.
for sure.
And it'd be amazing for that day when it comes. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching our very last episode of season one. And I hope you guys
Yeah.
have a great weekend. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.